If you've ever been in love, then you know just what I mean when I say that I'm in love. So in love it's like a dream. That song was written by Phil Archambeault. In today's segment on VH1, we're going to talk to you about the legacy of Phil Archambeault. Welcome to the Phil A. Show. Phil Archambeault, father of 11, great musician, guitar teacher, banjo teacher, lead singer for an orchestra called the Velvetones, and also the greatest father of all time. I had a chance to sit down with Phil Archambeault and talk to him about his musical career shortly before he passed away. I am Joe Archambeault. I am Archambeault number 9. 9 of 11, that is. We have, first, Bill, Elizabeth, or Peachy, Philip Jr., Myra, Veronica, Jim, Frank, Mary, moi, and the twins, Carl and Carol. So, anyways, just kick back and enjoy this interview today here on VH1 about the Phil A. Show. Phil Archambeault. What were some of the places that you played at when you performed? What were some of the places? What were the name where the Velvetones played? Did you play weddings ever and that kind of thing? Or?
Yeah, we played at the YMCA in Waterbury.
Yeah.
All one winter, every Saturday night, every one winter.
Yeah, that's cool. What was that? Mostly for high school kids and college kids or adults? Or?
Adults, yeah. It was during the war. We got big. We were a big attraction.
Wow.
Had my name in the paper.
Really? What did it say? I mean, how did it say it?
Vocalist.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it say like
featuring Phil Archambeault?
The Velvetones featuring?
Yes.
Phil Archambeault?
Yes. The Velvetones featuring Phil Archambeault, the vocalist.
Really? That must have been a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I mean, if you think about it, you know.
Yeah.
Did you ever play an instrument in that band?
No.
When did you pick up?
I played guitar, but we had another fellow play the guitar. All I did was sing.
And talk to the crowd?
Yeah.
Did you converse with the
Crack
crowd?
jokes.
Did you? What was one of your favorite jokes?
Well, one thing I would do, I would tell all kinds of jokes, but one thing I would do was every Saturday night I would invite someone else to come up and sing with the band. And that was helpful to me because somebody would come up, you know, and they'd sing with the band, and they're very amateurish. You know, they never sang with the band before, and no practice or nothing.
And usually they were drunk.
It made me look good.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty clever.
Well, that's a good way to do it. You know, get the crowd to participate too.
Yes, oh yeah.
Everybody wants to be involved then.
Sure, the crowd liked it.
What were some of the songs on the radio back then when you were...
Well, they're still on the radio today.
Like what? Can you name one?
No, I can't think of any. But I did have...
was it like Perry Como music that still plays? That kind of thing?
I did have... I counted them up once. I had 75 songs that I knew and could sing.
And
now, some of the songs were old songs, you know, from the early 1900s.
Sure.
And some of them were brand new songs coming out. I'd learn a new song every week. A modern song every week.
Wow. How did you practice?
Well, we practiced at the New Departure. We practiced at New Departure.
Down on Valley Street, down that area off North Main Street?
Yes.
On one of the floors, or how did you pull that off?
Somebody there knew somebody who worked in the departure. and they had a hall that they would rent also, but we would go there and practice. I don't think we paid them anything.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great way to do it.
One night a week, practice, and then we'd get a new song, we'd practice it.
Did you ever have to like play a gig for them or something for free for that practice space?
No.
That would have been a good idea for them.
Yeah. I think the leader of the band brother worked in the departure.
Really?
And he was able to get us a place to practice. We had a band about 8 or 10 people, I guess. So we were loud.
Were you?
Yeah, smooth. Oh, the name of the band was the Velvetones. Yeah.
The Velvetones from Bristol. That's cool. Now, how old were you when you were done with the band?
Oh, about 25.
Really? So you were married?
Yeah.
When you were in the band at one point?
With that band, yeah, our big band, the best band.
Now, how did Mom? Did Mom like chase you down when you came home at night? Philip, you've been drinking.
No, I
did she?
I didn't drink.
Really?
Yeah, I never drank.
That's funny.
I would take a drink once in a while to be sociable, but I'm not a drinking man.
How many kids did you have at that time?
11.
At the time you were in the band?
Oh, at that time, I had about 4 or 5.
My goodness, Dad.
Maybe. Wait a minute. I didn't have 4 or 5. I was married
25.
at 22. I was married at 22, and I was 25. I had a couple.
3.
Billy, Peachy.
Okay. Wow. So did Mom used to come watch your band play?
She did once. We played at the high school for a prom.
No way.
Yeah. And she came down, and you know how the high school basketball court is?
Yeah.
That's where we played. And she stayed up in the upper level seats.
Wow. Mom. Who did she come with?
Her?
Yeah.
Nobody.
She was alone?
Yeah, she just walked down. I think we lived then on Gridley Street.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she just came down to hear the band.
Who were some of the guys in your band?
She stayed for a while, then she went home.
Who were some of the guys in your band? Do you remember?
Golly, no. Oh, Tommy Genovese.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Damaris.
Okay.
And a couple other kids. A couple other fellas. Young fellas.
Wow. How many pieces?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 or 8.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Or 10 maybe.
You had a pretty full sound, huh?
Yeah.
There were no amplifiers though, right? Guitar amplifiers?
Yes, we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a microphone.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because I had that microphone for years. Don't you remember seeing a microphone around the house?
Hold on, let me turn this off. Okay, here we go. We're back now with Phil.
Yeah, I had a microphone.
Dad! Carl took it.
Did he?
Yeah, Carl did.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where he put it, though.
You wanted to see what was inside of it?
Yeah, something like that. But anyways, you're saying you had a microphone, so you didn't have to use something that somebody like Rudy Valley would have to use, the megaphone.
Megaphone, no. Never used a megaphone.
That's too funny.
But
so you had a band, basically. Did you guys have groupies? Did the band have, like, nowadays all bands have young ladies that follow them around?
There may have been.
Yeah?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, you were off limits. Were you the only were you the only married guy in the band?
Waterbury. Oh, we only had a couple jobs in Bristol. Most of our stuff was done in Waterbury.
Okay. That's cool.
No, the leader of the band was an older man. That is, he was probably 35, 40. I was in my 20s, and some of a couple of the guys in the band I didn't know at all, and I never got to know them. They were high school seniors. I think either a saxophone or clarinet. So those were the days.
How late did you guys play at night, usually?
Well, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
And you had to pack up and go?
Yeah. 1 o'clock was...
Right, curfew then, huh?
Well, that was the usual time for bands to play.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. So you turned out some musicians in your family, you know. Some of these kids around here are pretty talented.
Yeah.
You know, everybody always attributes that to you.
Oh, yeah, I think my son Joe, oh my goodness, he's a good singer.
The best, I hear.
Yeah.
What about Carl?
Well, Carl, he squeaks a little.
How about Carol? Do you ever hear Carol sing?
Well, of course, she sings like a girl.
Christine, that's all I ask of you. Yeah,
for you is love.
That about does it today for our show. We hope you enjoyed yourself and learned a little bit about the legacy of Phil Archambeault. You have a great day. We'll see you next time on VH1.